Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this evening session. To this evening bulletin, we are going to have an interview with one of the University of Nairobi Kikuyu campus aspirants who wants to stand in the place of as the school governor. And we are having him right now as the General Wekesa. Atakuwa anawasalimia, and everybody have been singing General Wekesa here, General Wekesa there. Acha tuambie yeye ni nani and why mbona anataka kustand in this seat another HR TV. Feel at home. Welcome, General.
Okay, thank you so much, Chemutai. And I'll first like to correct you for saying aspirant and will be standing. I'm a candidate. That means I'm already standing in this seat. So General Wekesa is a student in this university. I take bachelor degree in early years of education, and I've been a member of. I've been serving the UNESA as the Secretary General, and I think I'm the only person who understands the problems of comrades, what they want, and what they deserve, and I'm ready to deliver what they want. Thank you.
Okay. As the candidate, what do you hope to achieve more in this campus?
I think I have a lot of things to accomplish, and I can say that I'm the only candidate because all others are aspirants. I'm the only candidate with well written down manifestos. If I'm speaking about changing the way comrades stay in this school, that means I have facts I've collected from comrades and I must deliver. For example, the other time we saw that we aid a good number of students who failed to do the exams because the portal was closed, because some of us we depend for help to complete our school fees. And the moment the portal is closed, before the help arrives in our portal, that means that we are going to miss the exams. And I think these are the issues that we are supposed to address as people and comrades of this Kikuyu. Yeah.
So in one of we see that the comrades have been complaining the school needs so many improvements, including the Wi-Fi that has been spoken of for such a very long time. So what measures have you put into place so that you can improve and the ideas, and how will you? I know that you have a governing body that will be putting into ideas with you together. So how do you find yourself, or in a position like, how will you implement these ideas together with your body?
Thank you. I think the issue with the school Wi-Fi is one of the issues that's supposed to be looked into as soon as possible. The issue with the Wi-Fi is not a matter that you're supposed to tackle within a single day. This means we want a person who can intervene on behalf of comrades, coming up with ways and following the right procedure through the administration to ensure the Wi-Fi is supplied in every part of this school. For example, most classes nowadays are online, and if we could have someone to talk about this through the administration, I'm very sure the school is very much willing to provide network to comrades, because we learn online and we don't expect comrades to move in classes because some classes are blended, so we expect comrades to learn at the comfort of their rooms. Is one of the measures to counter the COVID. Yeah. So I think we need a body that's ready to work towards it through the administration, not just by words and speaking out down there. And I think I'm one of the person I'm not like a carpenter who believe that every problem must be solved through using an hammer. So I think here, the way we are going to engage the administration over the same issues is the way the administration is going to address it to us.
Okay, the part where you have said that you need a body who will be approaching the school administration, are you trying to imply that apart from your governing body, will you be having another set of body aside from that?
Not really. I think the body that I'm going to create is the one that is elected by the students themselves, and the people that I'm going to work with will be representing the comrades. And I think I'm going to create a very transparent governance, because I'll be collecting views from comrades. That means I'll be available, and whatever I will be working will be as the will of comrades, not my own and not my personal interest.
And how will you ensure that your availability, okay, it will not just be, you also have school apart from the politics. How will you ensure that you are so close to the comrades so that their will may be heard?
I don't think if leading means that I'm going to boycott my classes.
No.
It's because comrades also are learning and they are doing other things. So I think part of leadership means I'll be representing them during the right time. I'll be available when needed. Yes.
Yeah. So in your own opinion, according to your own opinion, does the fees students pay match the services we receive, considering the fact that us as the first years we have paid astronomical amount of money, the Kimberley shutdown, and also considering the shutdown of the telecom summer bundles? What is your opinion?
To answer concerning the telecom data bundles, this is a matter that we've addressed personally. I've addressed through the administration, and I'm very sure that the University of Nairobi is really working toward the same. I think the telecom lines will be reissued very soon, and the network will be provided to comrades as soon as possible.
How soon is that like?
I can't approximate because I'm not part of the body, but I know the issue is on the table.
Okay. Yes. Interpersonal skills is really much needed in your role as the UNSA chairperson, yes, including communication, networking, and negotiation. So how will you demonstrate these skills in your tenure as the UNSA chairperson? Okay,
thank you. Concerning the interpersonal skills, I'd first like to say that if you compare all other aspirants with me, I think I'm the only person with good rapport with the comrades and the administration. Because in order to work for comrades, I need to have good collaboration with the administration. Yeah. I need to act as a bridge. Not there to fight for others, not there to fight on behalf of the administration or to fight on behalf of, I'm here to fight on behalf of comrades, but I need to listen to the administration as well, because this is where our direction comes from. Yeah. So I think my relationship with the people is very much because I've been in offices. I'm even a church leader. I've been serving as an administration leader. UNESCO is administration, and church is also religious. So I am all-round person. I don't think if I'm going to have any problems with the interpersonal relationship. Then concerning the connection and so on, I think I've done a lot over the same. I've been interacting with, and I'm looking forward to work with the KICD, the Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development. We need also to work with like CUPET and NAT, because this is where most of us will be going after graduation. Yeah. So I think these bodies we're supposed to bring on board, and I can say that this is one part of things that I'm supposed to do, and I will be working on when I get to office. Okay. Yes.
A quick question. I have a question. The last time we did a quick, like we're doing a quick interview with each one of the students in the campus, and one of the complaints, especially the second years, they were like, the school entertainment is very low, especially in Kikuyu campus. I don't know if in your body you'll have a place or someone who will be taking care of the school entertainment, considering the fact that last year's freshers night was poorly done.
If you've been very keen and in part of my manifestos, you can say that manifesto number 4 was talking about extra and co-curricular activities. That means that I will be there to ensure that our talents are portrayed as comrades, because we see many people are saying that comrades don't have talent, maybe teachers don't have talent, but that notion is going to be, I'm going to work away without motion, because we also have talents. Especially me, I was also I used to sing choir, I used to play rugby. So that, and my talent, I think, died when I came this side. I'm not sure if it...
We'll be going for a short commercial break, but stay tuned for more updates. HR TV, feel at home. Thank you and welcome back. Let's continue. So, General, I have like the last 2 questions for you, and then we call it a day. What's considering the fact that we have said about the school financial state and that, what ideas do you have to help the school ensure value for money in terms of procurement and service delivery, considering the facts about the lackluster services?
Thank you, Chemutai, for that question concerning the procurement and financial concern. I think the school has a well laid down strategy, and as a procurement team, which normally do that, I think it will not be wise for me to chip in that matter My work will be just be following on behalf of comrades to ensure that what is promised to them is achieved. Yes, not to go to procurement. If I'm going there, it's like you're intruding to someone's office, which will not be a very wise decision to make.
Okay.
As far as this is concerned.
Yeah. Okay. So, what legacy do you hope to achieve? I mean, what as the such a person, what do you hope to achieve by the end of your term in the office?
Chemutai, thank you for that. I think I would like to be the voice of people who have not been heard for a very long time. Because I had comrades who are complaining and crying that they have suffered in the past years for the choices they made, and I don't want that to repeat. I think you even saw through the polls, comrades have a lot of trust in me, and I think most of them can witness that I have served them even out of office. I've even been going extra miles to help them. So I think we are going to ensure that some things are achieved. Maybe we have needy students. Some of them don't know if we have bursaries in school, and they need this education. We need financial literacy. They need to know how to manage their finance. This is something that we need to check on that, so that we don't have cases like the other time in Kenyatta University where students were eating rats. That should not happen again in history. I think we need to come up with a way to educate our people. I call it financial literacy, and maybe I can add on that. I said about extracurricular activities. I think we've seeing people with talent in this school. Like we had someone we were working with him, Jay Jackson, if you can know him. He was he liked photography. You see, these are talents that we need to expose them. We need to create seminars. We need to create exhibitions. Yes, for people to come up and show what they are for even to this nation, because the University of Nairobi is the topmost learning institution in this nation. So we need a platform to expose them to the outside world.
Sorry for this last question. Now this is the last one. Considering the fact that you're saying how for the financial literacy program that you have come up with, I would like to ask you, what measures will you put into place? In that we have seen so many comrades. Some are sleeping without food. Some don't have money. Some are, they just come to school. They don't have that ability to provide for themselves. What measures, as in, what will you do for such students? And you know that we know they are, but they are in the hostels, just staying there. Okay, another question? Well, how will you ensure that you are keeping in touch with such of them? How will you know that this one is suffering?
Thank you. I'll first like to respond, because the school, through the office of the assistant dean of students, has been coming up with ways to help needy students. I think most of them, even if it is food or school fees, I think through that office, most have been helped. And I would like to say that comrades are not supposed to sleep with their problems in their rooms, because you cannot walk in every room, and I cannot also be in every room. I think they need to come out, speak to me, or speak to a colleague to tell us if he or she is going through a problem, and that we can come up with a way to solve it. I remember the other time we even went ahead and spoke with with the school mess, students mess, where the students normally eat from, and we had one of our students being his meals being cutted on for 2 weeks. I think you can see those are type of things that we need to do.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you so much, General, for that interview. We are much grateful, and I hope you will pass. All the best as you are vying for this seat. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys, for staying with us. Till next time, stay tuned for more updates. HR TV. Feel at home. Latest, accurate, entertaining, and educating news.